What's up, what's good, what's poppin'? It's your girl Nene here, coming to you with my second video redo. So y'all, I didn't give y'all full of energy. I didn't give y'all the kind of content that you need and deserve. So I'm doing my pre-op video over. I'm already post-op. I'm 4 weeks post-op, so I am in a recovery phase. So I will go into that detail when I'm 1 month post-op, which is very soon, will be July 1st. But this time I'm going to go over my details more thoroughly, explain more clearly, and just give y'all the content that y'all deserve. Because it's a journey that's been very important to me, and my lifestyle has changed my life, my mental and physical health for the better. And y'all deserve to get this thing going. So this time I'm going to use my phone and go through my nutritional pack, which I got from Nene Word, which is my nutritionist. She's a bit pricey, $200 per session. So you got to break off that bread to get a healthy lifestyle. So let's get into it. So first she's talking about how to shop pre and post-op bariatric surgery. So she's talking about how to read labels, and I don't know if you can see this label. This is the example of a label that she gave me. And basically she was telling me to monitor my total carbohydrates, the total sugars, and make sure it has more fiber than it has sugars. So when I go shopping, I normally choose no sugar added or no sugar at all. So I don't get stuff that has a lot of sugar in, caffeine, anything like that, pre nor post. So be careful with family dinners, because like you gotta make sure that the one serving size is not equal to a double portion as well. So that's a big thing. So let's get on to our pre-op diet. My pre-op diet started May 17th. Let me tell y'all, I cheated. I did. 2 days I cheated. I told I cheated though. Yep, I went to Popeyes, got me a 4-piece, and I ate it. Sure did. And the next day I went to IHOP and got me a breakfast. And along with ice white mocha latte from Starbucks. I did. And I don't care. But I did care, but you know, I felt so guilty out of myself. The second day I just called her and told her what I did. And she said, well, from this point on, don't do it anymore. Now don't go do that like 2, 3, maybe even 5 days before surgery, because then you're gonna be SOL. Because it's a liver shrinking diet, and basically supposed to shrink your liver so the surgeon can view your stomach better. So they won't find out that you hadn't done it or didn't follow the rules until you're open up on the table. So don't be that person that open up on the table like, this person didn't do nothing. Like, and so you risk potential like complications, the surgeon going in blind, cutting your liver, cutting your stomach, hitting the artery. It's just not working. So please, if you do cheat, do it at the beginning, not the end, period. Okay, pre-op diet. Like I said, it's a liver shrinking diet. It shrinks your liver for the surgeon to see your stomach and give a better view of his or her surgical area. So my first thing I had to do was get used to Premier Protein, which I like the chocolate and vanilla. I do kind of like the cake, but then again, after surgery, it became too sweet. So now I had to like dilute it with milk just to make it less sweet. And I normally do like fat-free milk or lactose milk. So my son says it's nasty, but it is what it is. But yeah, 2 protein shakes. I do Premier Protein. It was easy, accessible in my area. Fairlife is another good one, but it's only at Sam's here, and I feel like I don't like buying in bulk, because I made that mistake buying stuff in bulks and I didn't like it. So be careful when buying stuff and trying it out during your pre-op diet, because if you buy it in bulks, it's just like a whole lot of stuff you're gonna have that you don't like. It's just gonna be sitting around, you have to sell it or give it away. So Premier Protein is easy to get at Walmart, Target, in those retail stores. And they have like a box that's like $20, and you get like 15, some have 12, depends on it. And they also have a 4 box too, that's $7.49 or something like that. But if you just want to try it and stuff, like get like a small box, do the $7 box. And it has vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. They do have other flavors like the latte or the coffee, the cinnamon, all that. They don't want you to do those. They want you to stick to the generics, which is the vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry. Simple. And another one is muscle milk. I don't like muscle milk. I tried that in college. Only people I know that drink muscle milk are like buff gym rats, like gas. So it's just nasty. It has too much protein in it. The last one she has on this is a protein shake too, but it's plant-based, like more for vegan and vegetarian, and it's very expensive and you have to order it from a doctor. So I'm not even gonna go over that one. So another thing is bone broth. I did bone, chicken, and vegetable broth. Basically, you're gonna be drinking a lot of broth even after surgery. This is what they're gonna give you in the hospital to drink 24 hours later. So the broth is gonna keep you full because you're gonna do like 2 or 3 spoonfuls and you're gonna be full. And really, after surgery, you're really not gonna want to eat. Like you don't want nothing. Like you have to force yourself. So be prepared. Just stock up on that too. I prefer like the vegetable one. That's what I did in my pre-op one, and it was the most appealing one because chicken broth is just not really tasty at all. Protein. As far as like protein, I did the Gatorade, the glacier flavor. That's the one that you really can take into surgery. You can have to have clear liquids from your pre-op diet on down to like your second week of surgery. So that'll be a good clear option for you. And it's also the collagen protein water. That's a good protein too, but it's very expensive. It's only on Amazon and you'll have to get the clear versions, and I just don't feel like paying like $46 for something I have never tried. So that was out the way too. So that's another thing. So be careful with that. And like I said, do not buy stuff in bulks because it's really gonna cost you a lot of money. Because like the bulks is like $50, $45, some of them $60, $70. So you don't want to spend all that money and don't use this stuff. So she gave me a sample of like meal thing, like if I cook. I don't cook, I'm sorry, I never learned, and I'm trying to learn now because I'm not gonna get a man if I don't know how to cook. I'm just saying. But so I can read y'all off what it says. It's pick 4 to 6 ounce protein, which would be your most like your meat, which would be fish, chicken, turkey, 2 to 3 eggs, liquid egg whites if you're gonna do liquid egg whites, ground beef, a small portion of ground beef, and tofu. Let me tell you about tofu. Tofu is actually good. It looks nasty, but it's actually good because it really doesn't have a flavor. It absorbs whatever you cook it with. So if you can cook, it'll absorb whatever you cook it with. So don't be trying this if you can't cook. I'm sorry. A starchy vegetable. I don't mean no greasy or stuff that filled with like a lot of fat and all that. I mean like a potato, you can bake it, air fry it. You can do sweet potatoes. You can do corn, you can do baked beans, but let me tell you, baked beans, don't be like us black people putting that ground beef, that bacon, that barbecue sauce in there, because it ain't gonna be a healthy no more. It's not. Yeah, and peas, and non-starchy vegetables, which would be like your green beans, your broccoli, carrots, what's else on here? Asparagus, cabbage, celery, spinach, just your normal vegetables, healthy vegetables you'll eat. So that's like a meal if you want to cook. So another option would be is lean cuisine meals or healthy choice meals. I did the healthy choice because I eat them already and I knew like what I like. Lean cuisine was okay too, but they didn't have really a lot of options for me. That was like, because I don't like black beans and all that type of stuff. There was more of lean cuisine options. So I did like the healthy choice meals, but I got like chicken and broccoli or broccoli and some. It was just a meat and a vegetable. Like I didn't get pastas. I didn't get a lot of stuff with creams and all this type of stuff. Like I didn't do that. So be mindful with that. Okay, your water intake. That's the big thing. I should have said that at first. 64 ounces of water, period. Like I know some people don't like drinking water. I don't know why, but you know it's good for your skin, your mental health, good for your girl down there too. But yeah, so make sure you get your water in. The minimum requirement is 64 ounces for me, for the pre-op diet. And I got a water bottle, and I got that water bottle. I filled it up every day, 64 ounces. Once I knew it was empty, I knew I got my 64 ounces. That was how I measured. That's how I got it. Cool. After surgery, like I said, I'm post-op now. It's kind of difficult. Like, I had to take sips because if I drink too much, I tend to get choked, or y'all, you get it? Grab my chest, the chest start burning. But it is what it is. But try to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yes, and everybody pre-op diet is not the same. Some people had liquid diets, some people had my diet, you know, and some people had certain criteria for other diets. Just follow your doctor's recommendation. I feel for the ones that only had to drink liquid for 2 weeks, I probably would have died, but it is what it is. So I was able to get a meal in and a snack, so I was thankful that my doctor didn't make me suffer like that with just all liquids, because I probably had a hunger headache and everything. But this journey has made me really realize my relationship with food and dealing with PCOS and how to manage my PCOS better and how to make my weight coincide with my PCOS symptoms. So it was a good plan. It worked out fine. I'm recovering well. And to advice to anybody that's doing this surgery, like, take a time to research. This is not something you just up and do. Make sure you just understand this is a life-changing surgery. It will change you mentally. It will change you physically. You will not be the same person. And it's never the easy way out. So I don't ever tell a bariatric person that it's the easy way out, because it's not. Because it's a struggle to physically get back to yourself after the surgery. It's a struggle to curb all those cravings, curb that relationship with food, all that. So please take this seriously. Take the journey seriously. Whether you got the sleeve or the bypass, the switch, take it all seriously. And any questions or concerns you have, please leave them in the comments section. I will post the PDF link to this video in the bottom in my comment section, so y'all can read over it and see if it's right for you. Maybe it's not. I had people I talked to that backed out of their surgery. It's not for everyone. It's a decision that takes a lot of thought, a lot of concern, and everybody's not gonna do it. I hope I didn't miss anything, because I really try to cover everything and make sure I got everything in this video. I'm sorry this video is so long, but I really had to go in detail and cover this, because I didn't cover as much as I need to. One thing I'm gonna add is start taking vitamins early. Vitamin D, iron, B12, all that, because you will get your vitamins level checked, and then you will have to take vitamins for the rest of your life. My tip is, I got a water bottle with a vitamin compartment on there. So I put my vitamins in that water bottle, and I drink out that water bottle, and it says a day, which I'm supposed to take them anyway. So it keeps me going and keeps me remembering that I have to take my vitamins. So that's another snippet that you can help, like, get your water intake and also get your vitamins. So peace, love, I'm out.